It's September 2010 and Louis Walsh and Kian Egan's new band Wonderland have toured with Westlife, recorded songs, bonded as a unit and been working on their styling. They're about to launch the band, but despite having two high-profile managers, future success is far from guaranteed. Soon they'll be playing their first headline gig in Dublin, and the next few weeks is about building a media buzz around Wonderland. So today the girls are at a London studio, rehearsing for a special performance to help launch the band. But this one isn't for fans. It's for the people who'll determine whether or not the girls are heard on radio, seen on TV and featured in magazines. Backstage, the girls change into the outfits they selected with their stylist and, understandably, they're nervous.
There's a few important people out there, so we need to impress, and we're ready for it all.
In the summer, Wonderland sang live for arenas full of people, but performing in front of this small audience of industry movers and shakers could be even tougher.
Hello everyone. The first song that we're going to sing for you is called Nothing Moves Me. Really hope you enjoy it. Nothing moves me anymore. I'm as cold as a stone.
It's sometimes a little bit like intimidating seeing other people like looking up at you and stuff, but we're getting used to it now.
Know that there's like a lot of pressure on us today, but we're trying to not let it get to us, because if it does, then we'll end up like forgetting our words or something.
I think we're all gone a bit delirious as well, because we were standing in the middle of Nothing Moves Me, and I look at Crean and do my harmony, but I just couldn't do it. She was like just making me laugh, and when I looked at her, I was this close to actually just not being able to sing the part and just bursting into laughter. I don't know what is wrong with me, so I had to keep my eyes closed for the whole performance and just not look at any of the girls.
If Wonderland don't go down well with people like these, they won't get the promotion they need to be a success. A quick regroup and they have to do it all over again for a whole new audience.
1, 2, 3, hit it! If you're gonna write a love song, I don't wanna hear one. Save it for someone who likes it like that.
The week of rehearsals where some of the press came down to see the girls was super important. I was away, I was in LA at the time finishing the Westlife album. But the feedback that I got was amazing.
Lovely, yeah, very talented. Got to hear each of them sing, which was nice, because usually there's just kind of one that can really sing in a band. And they can all sing, definitely. It's very exciting. And I've never heard Jodie Albert sing before.
It was nice not necessarily having Louis and Kian here, because it really made us have to stand on our own 2 feet and just prove that we can do this as a band. It shows we're growing up.
It's not just about the singing, though. The girls have to put the time in chatting to the journalists and getting them interested in the band.
I think the girls realise it's not just about music, it is a business as well. And you have to work really hard. If you want to be successful in any business, you have to work hard and you have to have the right attitude. And it needs everybody working together as a team. Otherwise, it doesn't work.
Hopefully now we'll be on our way. Yeah, it's so exciting. I can't believe it.
They all have like different meanings.
Yeah, that's going to be the first thing. Did you meet Lucy? Yeah, you met Lucy already from More Magazine. She's given us the front cover and a few
front cover.
months. Yeah,
definitely. Not yet. Don't hold me to that.
My face is like so sore today from smiling so much.
I'm singing and smiling.
Should just be miserable, shouldn't I?
No, because it wouldn't suit you.
The girls are tired after a long week, and it's time to head home for some well-earned rest.
Come here. Come to your auntie.
Wonderland are just setting out on the promotional trail, and they've still got a lot to learn. Any tips they can pick up from other artists are useful. So they've come to ITV Studios to watch label mate Pixie filming her ITV2 show. Before the audience arrive, the girls are allowed exclusive access to Pixie's rehearsals. Today they're just watching, but this is where Wonderland want to be in a year's time.
She's an amazing singer. We'd love us to be here performing like this, so, yeah.
All the people here for her.
Yeah.
It was really cool getting to see her rehearse. Like, yeah, it was really because it was more private. No one else was there, and yeah, it was really good.
When Pixie has a break in rehearsal,
Hello.
it's the perfect moment for the girls to ask for some performance advice.
How would you prepare for, like, a show?
I just make sure that I just vocally warm up. It's really important. Like, to begin with, I forgot that you had to warm up before you sing, but it really helps.
Yeah, it definitely makes a difference.
Yeah, to try and, like, rest your voice before, like, not talk too much.
That's really hard for us being in a band because we talk so much.
5 girls.
So, like, we never shut up and we're like, oh my God, we've got to sing, like, shush.
It was lovely speaking to her. She was giving us just a little bit of advice on how to warm up before a show, and we were asking her if she was nervous, and she was just lovely to chat to.
She is so cute. I love her little
smile.
smile.
She really was.
You just want to give her a little cuddle, don't you? Coming here and seeing her like up on the stage, it just really makes a kind of reality to like what we're doing right now. It's like mad when you're up on the stage, but when you're looking at someone else up there, it's like, it's mad. We'd love to be doing a show like this.
Wonderland's first single has been chosen, and in a few weeks they'll be shooting the video. Lee's just received a message from Kian about where it'll be filmed.
Ian just emailed me.
Just wondered if we could have a catch-up on stuff tomorrow. Please let me know if you were happy with this. The director is Nigel Dick and will be shot in LA.
The video won't be available for a few weeks, and in the meantime, the record company don't have any official clips of the girls to promote the band.
There was so many different clips on things like YouTube and on the internet of the girls, but it was all shot like on video phones and things like that. We kind of wanted to put something up there that was properly shot, that looked well, that presented the girls in the real light of what they are.
So, to give Wonderland's growing fan base something that looks and sounds good, they're recording an up-close performance for the first time. It's the next stage of marketing Wonderland.
In this day and age with YouTube, you know, people can see the band worldwide, and if you do one concert and do one song live, it can take off, have a whole life of its own.
I want to do one run through, all the way through, and I'm going to shoot that sort of as a mid.
The style will be extremely simple. Louis, Kian and the record company want the girls' voices to be centre stage.
Everyone keep rolling at the end, yeah? Okay, whenever you're ready.
It's 1:15, I'm all alone and I need you now.
It's great doing the live performances for the fans because obviously like it's great to show them what we're doing and they can hear us fully live and acoustic and no backing tracks, and you know, hopefully they really like it, so we're putting a lot of effort into it for them, so hopefully they like it.
And I wonder if I ever cross your mind.
It's a different world now. It's not just like going into a shop in my day and buying the single or buying the album. You've got all sorts of digital downloads. You've got all ways to get the music and the name across. It's a whole new business.
It's 1:15, I'm all alone and I need.
It'll be a few days before the girls get to see the finished result. When they're not working, the 5 Wonderland girls hang out together.
We had to get another knife, so we just have one. So I made Lee use that.
With the band members living and working together so closely, it's important for the band's future success that they all get on.
Just put the kettle on the shower now. Okay.
That's the hardest thing with the girl band, trying to get 5 girls that gel and actually like each other.
Wonderland have had 2 years to bond, but today the girls will get a chance to find out just how well they know their fellow bandmates. They're meeting designers at a video game company about a possible tie-in with the game The Sims, and they'll all get to create virtual characters of each other.
Does that mean?
And while it's fun for the girls, for the record company bosses, it's an important marketing tool.
The public are discovering new bands and acts through the music within the computer games. So it's not just getting acts on the radio and on TV, it's also about getting them in computer games now as well.
The girls start by designing a virtual version of Jodie, and they've got plenty of opinions on how she should look.
Eyes are brown and almond shaped, yeah?
No. Oh, hold on a second. This is like make-believe, so let's give me some like big lips.
God, we're so vain and running on a computer screen.
It's not just about accurately recreating each other's appearances. They have to select realistic character traits too.
Whatever you want, babe.
Yeah, I'll go party animal. Loves an El Mojito.
Athletic.
Loves
Friendly as well.
outdoors. Yeah, I was going to say that.
Well, because we know each other for so long, like, we just know each other inside out, all our traits and stuff like that. So it's good crack to actually put it out there.
Perfectionist, I think, is a good one. Are you happy with that, babe?
If that's what you think.
Okay.
It's interesting to see who represents what within the band. You know, Sharon seems to kind of be looking after the girls more, and Jodie gets them organised. Karina will give them a pep talk. So it's really interesting today when we're kind of within a virtual world and they're kind of building themselves and they're starting to kind of know their own personality traits as well within that.
Get rid of that little double chin she's got going on. We're being fussy about this. It's kind of weird, isn't it? It's kind of weird.
The girls are finding it weird looking at virtual versions of themselves, but soon they'll have to get used to seeing their faces on screen. They've come to the record company offices to watch the performance that was taped a few days ago. This is the first time they've had the chance to see themselves on camera, and it's a daunting experience.
One of the amazing things on this is it's actually an actual proper live take. There's no overdubs on the audio, which is something we're quite proud of as a label, just to get across the fact that the girls can really, really sing, all 5 of them.
Nothing moves me anymore. I'm as cold as a stone. I was flesh and blood before. Now I'm only skin and bone.
One of the things we wanted to kind of do with this is just get across the girls' harmonies and how they can perform.
This empty before.
And that is literally a live take, and that's what it sounded like in the room.
I'm just pleased, like, I think, because when you're singing the songs live and you're doing the harmonies, I don't think we ever really realise what it sounds like, so I'm very proud of us, I have to say.
I think it sounds good, but you know, I still think, like, me personally, I just want to work on my confidence now and start believing in what I'm singing and just
She's so critical.
Most of the girls are happy with the end result, but Sharon is finding watching her performance an uncomfortable experience. She'll have to get over her confidence issue though, because in just a few days, Wonderland will be on camera again at the photo shoot for their launch. Still to come. On the shoot, nerves start getting to Karina.
It's like I get a bit red when I'm nervous.
And the girls' first headline gig gets off to a sticky start.
I can't hear myself properly.
If you go for it, you'll get it right. If you don't go for it, it'll never be right.